Hey guys, so today I have my Friday faves. This video is taking me so long to like sit down and film. I'm getting so frustrated with the construction outside. It's like kind of making me mental. I have a constant headache. I swear, like I'm taking ibuprofen every day because it's so loud and I have the windows shut and it's still super loud. And then I'm getting super frustrated with the background. I mean, I know it's not like the biggest deal, but it's ugly and I want you guys to watch my videos and have like some nice background to look at. So I don't know, like I might find something to hang over here for you just so it's not like the grossest color wall ever. I got an energy drink to perk me up a little bit. This could be a favorite too. This is a natural energy drink. If you guys saw my haul, it's called Guru. It is natural, organic, and the light version tastes the same, but I'm out of those. So the light one has like 5 calories. This one has 100. So I'm gonna start with, what should I start with? I'll start with makeup. I think that's the most fun. So the first thing is a lipstick. This is the lipstick I'm wearing and the lipstick that I was wearing in my last video, my What I Eat in a Day. So this is by the company Ecco. I got this off of Vitacost and it's in the shade Napa Grape Frost. When I first heard the word frost, I was kind of nervous, but it's really not like that at all. Here's the color swatched on my skin. I will do an up close version right here for you guys, but it is a beautiful mauve-y purple. It's kind of like the new color right now. It's like Kylie Jenner lip. I wouldn't call this like, I mean, actually this is pretty close, and yesterday was kind of like putting, like not super making it outside my lines of my lips, but like kind of overlining it a little bit. And it does give you that kind of 90s look, but it's so creamy and buttery. I love the formula of these lipsticks. I pulled up some of the information for you guys. So it says earth minerals infused with flower waxes. They are gluten and preservative free and petroleum and fragrance free. And they have a ton of colors on here. I don't know why I haven't purchased more. And these are $14, so super affordable. I love the packaging. It kind of looks like Nars products to me, which is, speaking of Nars, I have a Nars blush here, which I'm loving. First, I have a story about Nars. So I was, oh my God, it's so loud outside. So I was shopping with Andrew and he was like, go shop around. I know you don't really like to shop with me because I just feel like bad when I'm shopping with him. He's just kind of standing there, so I just went and shopped by myself for a little bit. But when he said go shopping, he didn't mean like go spend money. He meant like go look around and get inspired for new stuff. But I ended up walking into Barney's and buying 2 products from Nars. I have a couple Nars blushes, but they were products that I really wanted to get, and I sort of waited to get them, did a lot of research on them, and like made sure they were worth it. So when I went to the counter, I ended up buying one of their new eyeshadows, which are like the 16-hour wear or something. They're really like glittery foiled, not glittery, but metallic looking. So I got one of those, and then I got one of their new lipsticks, and I got the lipstick in a color kind of was similar to this actually. It was like $63 for those 2 products. So I bought them, and I was like, okay, whatever. I haven't like purchased any makeup in so long. I left and Andrew's like, why did you buy something? I get home and I'm like researching all the products that the 2 products that I bought, and I was having total buyer's remorse, which I do because I usually research everything a ton. So I ended up returning both of them. And I really liked both of them, but I couldn't justify $63 on 2 things. Anyways, that was a really long story, but I'm going to try to convince you guys that this is worth the money, because the other 2, okay, for me, lipsticks, like 14 bucks I will spend on a lipstick, but I think the lipstick was like $36. I don't know, it was a lot of money, and I don't wear lipsticks all the time, so I can't justify that price. However, blushes are different, a different story to me because I use them for a lot of things. So this is in the color Madly, which is one of the prettiest blush colors I've ever seen in my entire life. When I swatch this, like it looks like really nothing. I've said this before when I mentioned this blush sometime on my channel. When you swatch it, it really doesn't look like much. It kind of looks like a apricot tan color, I guess is like the best way to describe it. I have it on today. I have a little bit of bronzer to contour, but mostly just blush. It really is the perfect blush for any makeup look. It really goes with any color combination, so it's so, so versatile. The other thing I'm obsessed with this for is eyeshadow. So if I'm using this as a blush, I like to put, like, I'll do my eyeshadow look and then I'll use this afterwards in the crease, and it has that little bit of an orangey undertone to it, so it really ties your whole like face look with your eyeshadow, if that makes sense. It is so beautiful in the crease. I have that on my lid today. It's like all I have on for eyeshadow is a little bit of my Cover FX bronzer, and then this. Honestly, this is gorgeous. I don't even want to say go to Sephora and swatch it, because swatching it doesn't really do it. Have somebody apply this to your cheeks as a blush and see if it looks good with your skin tone. I really love this, and I've been using it every single day this week. Next up, I have this Spa Glove from Sigma. It's their second one they came out with. It's just so funny, like, to look at it, and a lot of people are saying, you know, when it first came out, is it just a gimmick? Is it worth it? I think it is so worth it. I despise cleaning my brushes. Like, I let my brushes get so dirty, it's really bad. Like, when I get a pimple, I know it's because my brushes aren't clean. That's so gross. When I first used this, it was kind of fun. Like, I don't know. So I want to do a whole video on this because I think it's worth it. I think it's kind of confusing to look at this and say, what the heck do I do with this? But basically, you stick it on your hand. One side is for the face and one side is for your eye brushes. So this one has, like, you know, more refined sections for your eye brushes to really get everything out. It says wash, so you wash your brush in here, and then you rub it on, like, the side, and then this part, and then this is like the rinse thing. It's like a 4-step process. These brushes, the ones that are white, mine was totally brown black, and then after I washed it, it was completely white, and it took me like 2 seconds. I use just a baby shampoo with this, just super gentle shampoo, and it gets all the foundation out of my brushes. Like, a lot of it, if I'm just washing my brushes normally, I have to use an oil with it, and it's just a long process, but this made it so easy. It was so clean. I just loved it. Next up, I have an eye cream. This is the CSI Recovery Eye Cream with vitamin K and arnica. And I have a couple eye creams, but they're brightening eye creams, so they really do help to brighten my under eyes. But I've been noticing that I've been getting a lot more fine lines lately. So exciting. So I wanted to get an eye cream that's specifically for that. So this is the one that I ended up getting after reading 1,000 reviews on Vitacost. This is the one that I thought would be the best for me. Here is what it looks like. It's a kind of like gel texture. It smells so good and refreshing. I really love it. And you need the tiniest amount, which is awesome. So this is an antioxidant. I have Vitacost's page up. An antioxidant-rich cream that helps reduce the look of puffiness, dark circles, and promotes a more youthful-looking eye area. So the vitamin K is an antioxidant that protects skin cells from damage caused by free radicals. And if you guys are in your 20s, like I am, one of the biggest things that we should be doing for our skin is protecting your skin against free radical damage. So that's why I always look for antioxidants in my skincare. And then the arnica is a perennial flower that contains healing properties. It also has jojoba oil and apricot kernel oil, which are good for retaining your skin's moisture, and something called squalane, I don't know, a natural extract found in olive oil that contains regenerative and moisturizing properties. The main thing that I found out, like, through reading the reviews, is people said it was really good for fine lines and crow's feet. And honestly, like, before I started using this, I kept noticing all these little lines under my eyes. After I'd wash my face, I would, like, just look at my eyes. But after I started using this, I haven't even noticed it really, so it could just be like a mental thing, but I honestly think my eyes look a lot better after using this. So cheap too. And last, I have a tanner. I mentioned the $1 Million Tan in my tag video a while back, but I recently got the mousse, and this is like, I love this so much more. So this is the $1 Million Tan Mermaid Mousse, and it is a dark sunless tanning mousse. And all the $1 Million Tan products are paraben free. So I've tried every single type of tan they have. I've tried the lotion, the spray, and the mousse. So in order of what I like the best, it goes mousse, then spray, then lotion. So what I do is I pump the mousse directly onto the mitt, and then I rub it onto my skin. And it's so easy to blend in. It dries really fast. I think it's 6 to 8 hours, it says, that the tan develops, but I noticed it pretty fast. And then after you take a shower, it rinses a little bit of it off, so it looks even more natural, and it's not orange looking at all. I find it just looks very like golden, like you laid out and got a nice tan, which is what you want your tanner to look like. Make sure to exfoliate if you guys are planning on self-tanning in the shower. Just use the scrub all over your body, especially like your elbows and your knees, just so you get a more even tan. But this has been a lifesaver since I moved to Seattle, because we don't have a pool here like we used to, so I can't lay out. But it's been, I mean, obviously self-tanning is better than laying out in the sun, so yeah. So those are my favorites for this week. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye! Everything that we came out with. I caught a Shiba. I caught a little Shiba. Yeah. Say bye, friend.